What's going on, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Oh, shoot. I done forgot something in the house. You can hear me? Um, this is going to be about that need to be right when you did wrong. I was listening to J.R. Smith talking about, how can I say this? About that play that happened when the Warriors played when the Cavs played the Warriors. And, okay, he was talking about how he felt like he was dead right, but 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 he was dead wrong. Thought what was popping? And more was going on. And I'm looking online or whatever, and I'm thinking to myself about, the things that people are doing, the things that some of us are saying. And what keeps popping into my head is some people just have the need to be right. They don't care that they did wrong. They just want to feel right. And they want to feel right so bad that they willing to go just take it to places they shouldn't even go. And so when I'm looking at, listening to things going on online and in society, part of this power dynamic, part of people, is come from a powerless place where I want to be in the position to be dead wrong. Because a lot of the arguments that people are having, I don't say a lot of the arguments, some of the arguments that people are having are coming from a position where you was dead wrong to begin with. And you want somebody to, to be in a power struggle because you want to fight for the right to be dead wrong. And then, how can I say this? How can you leave me to my own devices that are dead wrong? If you was real, you wouldn't let me do this stupid stuff. It's like, huh? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, wish I could. I wish I could. This motherfucker here. Funny that you got people got navigational systems in their cars. They still don't know where the hell they going. It don't make sense. But back to the topic, the right to be dead wrong. I was looking at, O'Shea, of course. He's talking about Rick Ross and his one of his the mother of a couple of his kids, a few of his kids, and they broke up. So now she wanted him to take a coronavirus test to see the kids. He's saying it's the day before Father's Day. So if she wanted him to take a coronavirus test, that's one thing. Okay. If he was negative, he's still not gonna see them kids if he took it. If he was positive, he's not gonna see them kids. So, but she in the position to say I'm right when you did wrong. What's up, Devin? Still want to take the money though, right? Oh, you still want to make sure that check clear. I can't even read the chat like that because I'm driving, so I'm gonna just say that up front. What winds up happening is you got people out here who just gotta be off the chain. They gotta be. They can't not be off the chain. They can't not have ulterior motives. You know, what you gonna do about it? Oh, okay. What what exactly do people want people to do about it? Because the irony of this is, if you fighting for the right to be dead wrong, then cool. Like let's get down the path of being dead wrong together. Because the same type of people want you to have kid gloves with them. You know, they want you to have kid gloves with them. I want you to treat me nice. I want you to look out for me. I don't want you to do me dirty. But the thought is like, what? Like how? Where they do that at? You want to be treated like an angel? Uh-oh. You want to be treated like an angel for being dead wrong. Sometimes when we talk about the men and the women, I don't have a problem with men when men are wrong, and I don't have a problem when women are wrong. But when I hear the points and the arguments being made, I hear a lot of excuses for dead wrong behavior. If you could only supremacy, or if you could only win the war on whatever and whatever and whatever, then I would not be dead wrong anymore. Really? That you wouldn't be like that anymore. It would just match your whole life or a vast majority of your adulthood. But then if you just magically get what you want from somebody else, it would magically stop. All all of your bad behaviors, all of your character flaws would just overnight just stop. Here's the problem. These same type of people have had people do the very same things they asked and that would make their lives better, and it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. They couldn't stop because that's who they were. They dead ass wrong. You know, I've been around people who think every opportunity to be around somebody is an opportunity to be extra nosy. I'll say it like that. You ever been around somebody, you know, who they're not a child, but they gotta just go through your phone. Or they come in your house and they just gotta try to steal something. You know what I'm saying? Or they gotta try to, how can I say this? They gotta try to get in your business in one way, shape, form, or fashion. But they got that need. They fight that need to. What are you doing in my stuff? Well, see what had happened was if you would have put this where I would have seen it, then I wouldn't go on looking through all your stuff. Really, really, this is what we doing. This is what we doing. You know, you fight for the right to be dead wrong. Sometimes people feel important. You feeling important, and you put yourself on a pedestal. So your approaches to dealing with people is from the pedestal that you made up in your mind of yourself. So because you're important in your mind, you're a boss in your mind, you're a G in your mind, people should bow down to you in your mind. So, being a habitual line stepper is not a problem for you because that's not a big deal because you fight for the right to be dead wrong. See, the only reason you doing that is because it's your fault. If you would have been this or that, the third, it wouldn't be like that. It's just a silly bully mentality, and I don't understand how you can fight for the right to be dead wrong, and then cry when you get the responses. And I'm not even saying like violent responses. I'm saying if you like being out of pocket, cool, be out of pocket. If you like being out of pocket, be out of pocket. Not a big deal. But if people treat you like you out of pocket, what's the problem? What's the problem if I treat you like you out of pocket? Oh, I know you're gonna be on a BS game, so I'm gonna treat you like you're gonna be on BS games. What's the problem? I know you're gonna be a liar because you're gonna fight for the right to be dead wrong. What I mean by a liar, people who lie by omission, but they still want you to trust them. You know, they'll tell you a half truth, a half of the story, and they fought for the right to tell you the half truth, the half of the story. And when you find out the rest, you're like, I'm not rocking with you no more. Well, I didn't know you needed that information. I mean, it would have. So basically, you came up with a whole plan to lie before you had this conversation. And you fought for the right to be believed in the lie that you was creating in your mind before we had this conversation. So you dead wrong. So I'm gonna treat you like you dead wrong. And now you have, a bunch of people who are hurt and offended and ticked off and mad at life, mad at this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Mad at everybody in the world but themselves. Everybody but themselves. You fought for this right. You fought for this right. And when I say fought, you fought tooth and nail to have the right to be out of pocket. So what we do? I've met people who you ever talk to somebody like, look, they need you to do something for them. You're like, okay, this is the easiest way to get it done. I don't want to do it that easy way. I want to do it the hard way. I want to do it this way that might take all day and all night. It's not one of those things I want to take my time to do something the right way. It's just I want to do it a particular way because I don't want to do it the right way that's effective, that works, that's time effective. No, you want to be out here all day. No problem. You fought for that right. So then, okay, you do it. You know what? I'm not gonna do it that way. You do it that way. And then what happens? They fought for the right to be there, and all they doing what they thought was the right thing to do. And now that you finished, and now they're sitting there, and they can tell they're gonna be there for the foreseeable future. Now they want your help. You know why? You just gonna leave me hanging like that? You just gonna do me like that? Yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I fought for you. I fought with you to do this in a way that would work best for all of us, and it was right and was the right way to get it done. You fought to have the most time-consuming, time-wasting, aggravating process. You fought for that. So now you fix it. Well, won't you show me how you did it? No, no. I already tried to show you how I did it. You didn't want that. So do it that way. Do it the way that's gonna take you all day and all night. And I hope the best for you. I hope it works. I hope it works wonders, right? Because you're fighting for this right. Now, I'm gonna say some cold stuff because I'm taking a ride right now. I gotta go somewhere. Because I talked about Father's Day already. About do black fathers matter? So some of you folks, some of you young ladies, some of you mothers out here who don't want your child to be around their father, you fought for that right. You went to court to make sure that didn't happen. You lied to courts to make sure that didn't happen. You lied to family members and friends. You know, you lied to the church. You lied to your girlfriends. You lied to his girlfriends. You fought. And now, my baby father's a deadbeat, he a sperm donor. No, no. You was dead wrong to begin with, devising a plan to keep a child away from their father. But now you fought to make sure that they won't be in that kid's life. And now that they're not in that kid's life, now you want to pull out that I'm a victim, I'm a deadbeat, I'm a single mother struggling out here in this world. If where the real men at? No, shut up. You fought for that. You fought tooth and nail to be a single mother in that way. You fought tooth and nail to make sure that kid didn't have a relationship with their father or their father's family. You fought for that. Uh-oh. You fought for that. You fought for the right to be dead wrong. And now that you need somebody or you need some help, and people are looking at you like, why? You don't need no help. You good. You fought for this whole right. What the hell going on with my phone? Okay. not my phone, but my this computer's off the chain right now. Anyway, same thing for people who fought for the right to be dead wrong. Like I, I could say this now. So I was at work and I went somewhere and this lady was asking me where my mask was at. She was, you know, barking at me about a mask, and I was just looking at her like she was crazy. But since I was at work, I couldn't respond the way I wanted to because I knew that was going to be a big debacle. So now I'm going to say this. For all you people out here who want people to be all health conscious and wear their mask and wash their hands and do this and do that because the coronavirus is deadly and you morbidly obese, you run around smoking cigarettes in the car, you look like you ain't take a bath in 2 days. You fought for the right to be morbidly obese. You fought for the right to be disgusting and dirty. You fought for the right to possibly have lung cancer. So don't go around somebody else telling them what they need to wear when you can't even put a salad in your mouth. You fought for that. I'm just gonna be 100 with you. That's what you did. You fought for that. So now we tripping. I can't believe you talk about somebody like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a reason why you breathing heavy walking. You can't go up a flight of stairs without having an asthma attack. No, you was dead wrong. You're in your 40s, you're in your 50s. Tell you never ate healthy or you never worked out a day in your life. But now you want to tell somebody what they need to do. How dare you? How dare you? I can't believe you should be this way and you should be that way. Really? 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 I should be what way? What exactly should I be for you? For you in particular, to make you comfortable. Because obviously you fighting for that right. You gonna have a heart attack in the damn dairy aisle. But as long as I have a mask on, we good, right? 5, 5, 5, 5. Damn, they got 5. Yeah, okay, whatever. As long as you wearing a mask, you're healthy. Yeah, sure you are. Sure you are. You know, some of us like to be messed up. In fact, I think I saw your name. What's that? You know, like I said, I'm driving, so y'all excuse me. But people really need to do their best for some odd reason to say, you know, I'm messed up and I can stay messed up. You know, uh-oh. So the same thing, you know, and I've talked about this before. Same thing when I hear old school guys talking. I'm a man. Because I'm a man, I'm gonna do that. So because you're a man means you fight for the right to be dead ass wrong. And see the old school dudes that used to say, you know, I used to do messed up stuff because I'm a man and I ain't gotta apologize because I'm a man and I ain't gotta explain myself because I'm a man. Y'all don't know them dudes be crying as old men because of all the bridges that they burned and nobody don't mess with them. They didn't tell you that part. They didn't tell you that part of the equation. But who am I, right? Who am I? Same thing, you know. Some of you ladies who, you know, you want to be feminist and down with the patriarchy and heteronormative and cisgender and okay. I'm not protected. Seriously, seriously. You fought to be unprotected. Why are we married? You fought to be unmarried. You fought to be single. Remember, that doesn't validate you. A man doesn't validate you. This doesn't validate that, and this doesn't validate this. You remember that you fought for that, and now the fight is over. You won. God damn, what the hell going on? People, man, people. So now you won that battle. You fought for your rights to be by your damn self and not have to worry about anything as far as men are concerned. So and now you dead wrong. Now your daughters don't want to be in relationships. Now your sons don't want to be in relationships, and you fought for that. But now I want some grandbabies. I, I want to have a family reunion. I want the people to. How come nobody comes over for Thanksgiving or Christmas? That's a family gathering, dummy. Why would somebody come over to have a family gathering with you when you fought against family? You idiot. Like common sense stuff. Just common sense stuff. But people wanna, they wanna play that game like they don't understand. You understand. You understand hella well. You're just not trying to understand. You know, you're just not trying to understand. People say things like, you know, you run across people who they'll do anything for money. Their morals are flexible if you put money on the table. So you fought for the right to be dead wrong as long as it pays you, right? You know, you're cutthroat. You break all the rules as long as you can get a buck out of it, right? Okay, no problem. So what's the problem when you start meeting cutthroats and they'll do anything for money to get rid of you, or they'll do anything for money, the same way you will. Why do you need this moral compass now? You fought for that right to be dead wrong. You fought for that right to do anything for a dollar. So you should be able to understand somebody else's right to do anything for a dollar too. You know. So if they got paid for screwing you over, you should understand that. It shouldn't come as a surprise. It shouldn't come as a shock. It shouldn't be a big deal. I don't get it. I don't. I have a hard understanding of this type of stuff. But people who know me like, I don't get it, bro. I don't either. I don't either. Because at the end of the day, what you gonna do? Are you gonna be true to yourself, or is it's convenient? Because what I mean by this, while I'm talking about it, is if you fought for the right to be dead wrong, what do you need a moment of clarity for? I don't understand that. You need a moment of clarity to say, you know what? I shouldn't have done that. You already knew it was dead wrong when you was doing it. Why do you need a moment of clarity now? Or is it actually a moment of clarity, or is the moment of clarity you faking that you having is because now you don't want to deal with the consequences of being dead wrong? You know, it's not that I finally got it together. It's that I want to skirt from the consequences. So you fought for the right, because like I know people who like to be disrespectful. Just they like to be disrespectful to people. They can't not be disrespectful. And people tell me that you dead wrong. You need to chill that out. Well, I got a mouth. I can speak my mind. I was talking to my woman about that. I'm out. It's just I'm outspoken. I speak for myself. I'm outspoken because I'm outspoken and strong-willed. That means that people don't want to deal with my personality. No, no, no. You're not outspoken. You're just an asshole. That's it. And you're arguing about being outspoken so you can be an asshole. Because you argue about shit that you don't even need to argue about. You bring up arguments that didn't even exist because you're outspoken. You know, you find a conflict in shit that didn't even that no other people weren't conflicted about. Did you see? You realize deep down they really don't like you. Blah blah blah. See, I'm outspoken. See, you a hypocrite. Okay, so let me get on your ass then. Since I'm, because since you so outspoken, you're so outspoken that you never say shit. Because it's not about injustice or fairness. It's really about you just need an opportunity to start some shit like a little bitch. That could go as far as men and women. You just need you have an incessant need to start shit like a little bitch. That's what all this is about. Can I please start some shit like a little bitch? Makes no sense to me. None whatsoever. But you fought for that right to be dead wrong. But then when somebody's outspoken with you, they need to watch their mouth. That's interesting. Interesting to me. You don't never watch your damn mouth, but you want somebody to watch their damn mouth. You gotta be kidding me. You know, I ain't gonna never let nobody talk to me like that. What the fuck did you just say? All you do is talk to people crazy. I'm not talking crazy. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just outspoken. You out speaking some bullshit. That's what you doing. That's what you. No more, no less. You just out speaking some much to say. Off route. Oh, look at this. Off route. Whatever. Out. Now, you know, going back to the kids and the parents situation. I've saw so many parents in my lifetime fight for this is my child, and I'm gonna do with my child what I please. You do what you need to do with your child. All right, all right, that's what you're doing. Okay, so you fought for the right to fuck your kid up. Everybody told you it's dead ass wrong for doing it, but it's your right to fuck your kid up because it's your kid. Oh, okay, okay, no problem. Well, problem does arise when your kid does something messed up. Now you want to act like you don't know where they got it from. They got it from you. You taught them how to do that shit. But now all of a sudden, you don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Just, I need somebody to have mercy on my child. No. No. It's not going to happen. That's not going to happen because you fought for the right to tell them they could go out and cuss people out. You fought for the right to tell them they could lie on people. You fought for the right to tell them that can't nobody tell them nothing. So, guess what? They're going to get treated how they get treated. And the shitty part about this is a lot of these people wait till their kids become adults or teenagers. I'm through. I'm through trying to help you. I'm through. I'm not doing nothing else for you. I'm washing my hands of you. You mean to tell me you spent 15 years fucking that kid up, and now in 1, 2, 3, 4 years, now you through? Ain't that a bitch? Oh, you reinforced all that bullshit all them years, and now I can't. I don't know where you got that from. They got that from your dumb ass. My kids always doing drugs. They got that from your dumb ass. My kid's selling drugs. You used to buy drugs with them in the car. They got that from your dumb ass. I don't know why that kid be trying to lie and scam over people. Cause when they was a kid, you was lying and scamming. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's working. Maybe it's not. Okay, my bad. But you told your parents to chill out. You told your siblings to chill out. You know, some of y'all told that kid, to do. I, you know what? Y'all done told that kid to lie, cheat, and steal to the world. But now all of a sudden, you a good person. If you don't get your lying ass up out of here with that dumb shit, you know, it's all a facade. It's all fake. You know, now I gotta figure out where I'm going. Where I'm going. This motherfucker trying to run me off the road. Okay, don't do me a service, bro. Anyway, but this is what we on. Hold up, hold up. Junction. So, all right, I gotta go east. All right, all right, all right. But my bad. Yeah. So now I gotta go east. Matter of fact, let me get to. You know what? I'm gonna finish this later because I got a sneaking suspicion. You know, I gotta make a U-turn. So let me catch y'all in about a few hours. Let me go. I'm gonna catch you later.